Disney movies are a part of most children's lives. The catchy songs, beautiful animations, and fun storylines make these films some of the most entertaining movies of all time. Although Disney movies are made for kids, animators and scriptwriters have included some pretty inappropriate adult jokes into many of the films. If this is your first time visiting our channel, don't forget to subscribe and please give this video a big thumbs up, because today we're sharing 10 adult jokes hidden inside Disney movies. Cars. In the movie Cars, Lightning McQueen approaches two of his biggest female fans. As the female cars drive up to him, they flash their headlights. It's pretty much the equivalent to a groupie flashing her boobs to her favorite celebrity. The joke was very subtle and it definitely flew over many children's heads, but adults caught on to it right away when the film was released back in 2006. Toy Story 3. When Ken and Barbie meet up in Toy Story 3, their chemistry together is electrifying. Ken innocently flirts with Barbie, but Barbie kicks things up a notch by telling Ken he has a nice ascot. Get it? It's not the raunchiest adult joke Disney has used in one of its movies, but the play on words was definitely hilarious. 101 Dalmatians. Disney's live-action remake of 101 Dalmatians slipped in a subtle innuendo that had many parents raising their eyebrows. In the movie, Roger and Anita reveal they're expecting a baby, as well as a litter of puppies. Cruella de Vil looks at Roger and says, "Well, you've been a busy boy, haven't you?" Even though it's obvious the puppies belong to the Dalmatians, Pongo and Perdita, Disney didn't miss the opportunity to slip in another disturbing and inappropriate joke, accusing Roger of cheating on his wife with a dog. Cars 2. You remember this scene from Cars 2, right? The villains in the film are called the Lemons, and they're the old and junky cars that no one wants. They're jealous of all the new and shiny cars, so they go to great lengths to bring them down. When they think they have succeeded in their quest to ruin the new cars' lives, they decide to throw a lemon party to celebrate. Disney was really brave to allow this joke to slip through the cracks because it's in reference to some very inappropriate content from an adult website. Bambi. In Bambi, the character Flower experiences his first kiss. After the smooch, his body tenses up, he becomes stiff, blood swells inside his body, and he falls over backward. To children, this scene appears to be innocent, but to adults, they were quick to realize that Flower was one of the first Disney characters to get a little too excited on film, if you catch our drift. Wreck-It Ralph. Ralph made numerous sexual innuendos in the film Wreck-It Ralph, but the one that stands out the most is when he finds out Pac-Man is invited to his game's 30th anniversary party. Ralph screams, "Pac-Man? They invited Pac-Man? That cherry-chasing dot muncher isn't even on this game." The term cherry chaser is used to describe someone who likes to take girls' virginities, and as for the term dot muncher, it's another inappropriate term that relates to a sex act. Aladdin and the King of Thieves. In the 1996 film Aladdin and the King of Thieves, many parents became outraged when they heard this joke. In the scene where Aladdin and Jasmine are getting married, an earthquake occurs. The genie says under his breath, "I thought the earth wasn't supposed to move until after the honeymoon." To a kid, this joke is harmless and funny, but to adults, the genie's reference to Aladdin and Jasmine consummating their marriage took things a little too far. Frozen. In Frozen, Kristoff begins asking Anna questions to see how much she really knows about him. When he asks her about his foot size, Anna states foot size doesn't matter. This was Anna's way of relating Kristoff's shoe size to the size of his manhood, and according to Anna, the size of his package isn't an issue for her. This is a pretty risque joke by Disney's standards, don't you agree? The Emperor's New Groove. This is definitely one of the most inappropriate scenes in a Disney film. Kronk is sleeping outside with a tent directly covering his manhood in the movie The Emperor's New Groove. This was Disney's way of subtly referring to Kronk pitching a tent in his sleep. If you don't understand this joke, let's just say it's a way to describe when a guy gets too excited while he's underneath the covers. The Little Mermaid. When Ursula transforms into Vanessa and she's set to marry the prince in The Little Mermaid, parents notice the minister who is officiating the ceremony appears to be excited. His pants have a bulge that can be clearly seen, and although Disney has denied that the graphic animation was done on purpose, many parents found this hard to believe. Were you shocked by any of these adult jokes hidden within Disney films? React in the comments section down below, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up.